Let's talk politics as senators on Capitol Hill weighing in now on Judge Kavanaugh ahead of this morning's vote. The Supreme Court nominee apologizing for some of his behavior during last week's hearing, but some critics say the timing of that apology is no coincidence. Let's get out now to Lisa Mateo live outside Trump Tower in Midtown, where anti-Kavanaugh protesters gathered yesterday. A lot of people reading this article, this op-ed this morning, saying it came just too late, Lisa.
Yeah, exactly. That's what a lot of people are saying, Dan. But this is actually the first time we're hearing from Judge Brett Kavanaugh since his hearing. Now, in this op-ed piece, he really talks about why he got so emotional, why emotions ran high during that testimony. So we pulled a certain portion for you, and here's what he says. He says, "I might have been too emotional at times. I know that my tone was sharp, and I said a few things I should not have said. I hope everyone can understand that I was there as a son, a husband, and a dad. I testified with 5 people foremost in my mind: my mom, my dad, my wife, and most of all, my daughters. And now lawmakers are speaking out."
That op-ed piece is a pretty obvious effort to clean up the debacle of his testimony to the Judiciary Committee a week ago.
But after investigations from both the committee and the FBI, we have found nothing, absolutely nothing, to corroborate accusations against him. And we need to confirm him right away.
Lawmakers on both sides of the coin having their voices heard on the fate of Judge Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court hopes.
I'm not questioning that Dr. Ford may have been sexually assaulted by some person in some place at some time. But I have never done this.
His emotional testimony last week, where he denied claims that he sexually assaulted Christine Blasey Ford when they were teenagers in the 1980s, has become a part of the most politicized Supreme Court confirmation battle in years.
What we know for sure is the FBI report did not corroborate any of the allegations against Judge Kavanaugh. And the second thing we know for sure is that there's no way anything we did would satisfy the Democrats.
All eyes are on a vote scheduled by Senate Republican Majority Leader Mitch McConnell for today at 10:30 a.m. that will force Maine Senator Susan Collins, Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski, and Arizona Senator Jeff Flake to finally reveal their hands. The case has captured the emotions of the Senate.
The message we're sending to folks in this country, men and women, boys and girls, is just, to me, outrageous.
As well as the general public. All right, so those were protesters yesterday outside Washington, D.C. Now, there were also protests right here outside Trump Tower yesterday as well. Now, that procedural vote today at 10:30, it really sets the stage for the full Senate vote that takes place on Saturday. We are live in Midtown. Lisa Mateo, Pix 11 News. Back to you.
All right, Lisa, thank you. We'll keep a close eye on this at 7:39. Up next,